Conscious weirdos. Conscious weirdo collective. My tribe, my kindred, you old souls. You old indigo souls, you rainbow children. I hope you are well. I'm sending you so much love energy, so much heart energy, so much truth energy, so much freedom, real freedom energy. Oh, I'm sending it your way. I'm dishing it out. Thank you so much for yours. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for paying me with your attention. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. I really am. I truly do adore you. Man, I'm on cloud 9, okay? I'm on cloud 9 because I put myself here. I got a lot of shit going on in my life, you know, a lot of stuff kind of dragging me down a little bit, a lot of fears, a lot of worries, a little bit of worries, okay? I'm taking it one day at a time, one crisis at a time. But I'm enjoying how I'm seeing this unfold through these dark nights, these levelings up, these stagnancies that I feel are stagnancies, but they're not. It's just not stagnant energies. Just slowly, people are waking up. Slowly, it is happening. What a beautiful sight to see, I tell you what. I'm finding that, I mean, this has been true the whole time. This has been true my whole life. Wherever I go, wherever I spread my light, wherever I speak my heart and truth, if someone's willing to listen, I am activating them, and they're activating me. I love this. I love these feelings. I love these feelings. I really never was interested in Akashic records or anything like that. The Akash. But I'm being forced to. Especially like last summer. Boy, let me tell you, like I had some experiences last summer, I tell you. Experiences I've never had. Many aided by sacred medicine of the fungal variety, if you know what I'm talking about. So many journeys I took last year that I literally felt my ancestors speaking to me. Not with words. They weren't speaking with words, they were speaking with emotion. If I start talking about it, I'm going to cry. But I'm going to make a couple videos of some particular journeys that I went on last year that were, no doubt in my mind, I was communicating one-on-one with my ancestors through emotion, through feeling, and with words too. But like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I will explain another time. Things like laying there and going through thought loops and a lot of healing and listening to the trees, the wind, and like my thoughts, my emotions, propelling this wind. It was fucking insane, right? I feel like now with this whole activation stuff, I'm feeling a lot more soul truth and communication from my ancestors just in my everyday life and in meditation. Things that are stored so deep in my soul, deep in my DNA, that are being released. A lot of karmic juju in my lineage. I don't know about you. There's a lot of karmic juju going on up in my lineage, okay? And just so you know, you carry that with you. That's why we're going through this purge. I talked about this a lot last summer in my videos. about releasing karmic energy that is held on like through our lineage, through our ancestry. A lot of it for me was a lot of past life stuff that like correlated with my ancestry and my lineage. Does that make sense? It's so beautiful. All of it. All of it. I love it. And I know that this new world that we're coming to, this new spiritual era, it's going to be so beautiful. I love spiritual work. I have for a long time. I've loved spirituality. I've loved chasing after this truth, soul knowledge, soul wisdom. Now it's paying off because that's what we need to do. All of our shadow work and karmic release and digging into our Akash. It's so beautiful. It's so important to do right now. With this purge of Mother Gaia and this purge of our souls. So fucking beautiful in this apocalypse. This lifting of the veil, because that's what apocalypse means. The lifting of the veil when the truth comes out. The ending of our old world and the beginning of a new beautiful world. I'm telling you, I feel it so deep in my soul that what is coming for humanity, and maybe it won't be tomorrow, maybe it won't be this year or next year, but we're planting seeds. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get upset. I'm not even hormonal. I was in such a good mood I made this, but when I think about the trauma that humanity has been through, and now that we were never supposed to live like this. This was never the intention for humanity. No way. And the turnaround that it's going to make. The turnaround that we're going to make. Oh my God, it just gets me so giddy, I tell you. I know deep down in my soul, deep in my heart, that the changes that are coming to this world, you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. I know it. I feel it. I see it. I see it. I see it coming. I see it peeping out of people in this beautiful great awakening. All these little stagnancies I've been going through, and it just lifts me up so much to see the reflection of the awakening in those that are in a deep slumber, when they stop to think, hey, you're right. You're right. This isn't right. Why am I working my life away just to pay bills and not enjoying myself, enhancing my creativity, giving my gifts, skills, talents to the world, you know? I see it in people. It's beautiful. A lot of people look at me like, they'll go on, they'll listen. I will speak truth to anybody who will listen. I will give this energy to anybody who will listen, and even if they won't, I'll still give it to them. I'll give them that energy. If they'll listen to my words, I will sit and talk to them. I will engage with them. And now I know the right questions to ask to really get their mind ticking, to really get that hamster on the wheel. It's such a beautiful thing. It really is. I want to tell you a couple things that are helping me right now, because I know, warrior, you spiritual warrior, you way shower, because that's what you are too. I'm a way shower, and you're a way shower. All of us awakened are way showers in the new world, okay? We're going to be leading humanity into a world of harmony, union, unity, compassion, you name it. That's what we're going to. You already know how I feel about going out and speaking your heart and your truth to everybody that you know, everybody that you see. It's important right now. It's important right now. And even if you're not speaking truth, you just love. Just go and love people no matter what they think. If they got the shot, if they think you're crazy, just love them anyway. Love them anyway. I'm trying my hardest to just respect people's beliefs and love them. That's all we can do. You can't change people's minds. You can't wake people up. This is a soul process. This is a soul ascension. You can share all the information in the world. I can't say how many people I have shown them legit information that you can Google from the governments, okay? They still won't listen. It's because we're on a soul journey. We're living out soul contracts via free will, of course. But you can't wake people up. You gotta let them do it slowly, slowly. But you plant them seeds, you know, you plant little seeds here and there with love. Give them love. That's what awakens people, is love, hands down. You don't necessarily have to speak truth to them, but you love them, and you will open them up. You will activate their DNA. If they're meant to wake up in this lifetime, they will. It's a beautiful thing. I'm finding what is helping me the most, though, way shower, and I hope you're doing this too, to detach myself from this matrix, to detach myself from this illusion world. Of course, I'm always repeating in my head. On my way to court today, my hands were sweaty as fuck. I was nervous. So tired of fighting in court. Today it was about vaccinating my dogs. It's a fucking pet Gestapo has been on my ass. I've already gotten this dismissed in court once, and the pet Gestapo's on me again within a month. On my way to court today, I was just thinking, these people don't have authority over me. My only authority is God. And God isn't even our authority. We are God. Kingdom of heaven is within us. We are all a little piece of God. Nobody has authority over you. This is all an illusion. I've been seeing a lot of videos about police brutality lately. And we all know them boys in blue. Lots of them are narcissists. They're just like order-following Nazis. We know this. I'm sure there's a lot of good cops out there. I'm sure there are. But in my experience, not so much. They're going to fall away. They're going to fall away. As I keep growing and learning my skills, my gifts, my talents, and following my passions, following my heart, doing what I love. So many things in the works right now. So many little small businesses that I have going on that are my escape from this illusion world. And it's yours too. Finding your skills, your gifts, your talents, what you have to offer this world. I ain't talking about no job. I'm sure there's going to be jobs, right? I'm sure we're going to be helping each other to build this new earth. But it's not going to be the same corporate greed that it was before. Money won't be the same as it was. I don't even think there's going to be money in our beautiful new earth. It ain't about that. It's about energy. It's about paying with your time. It's about paying with your attention. It's about paying with work. Paying with goods, services, skills, gifts that you got. I don't know. This is what I'm focusing on, because this is what I want our new earth to be. I'm tired of being a slave for that dollar. Okay? I want to grow my own food. I want to work for my sustenance, for my survival. So that's what I'm focusing on. Because what you focus on grows, right? And I feel slowly, as I'm doing this, as I am following my heart, my passions, even if it's just a little bit of work every day towards those passions and goals. I am slowly not only separating physically from this matrix, but subconsciously, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I'm done being scared. I'm done being in fear of money, bankruptcy. I'm done being in fear of these fucking tyrants that have been enslaving us, this entity that we call the government, the entity that governs our mental, that controls our minds, because that's what government means, to govern, to control. Mental, the mind. Govern, mental, control the mind. Man, that's why I moved out here in the first place, you know? I've been trying to escape society for a long time. And here I am right here, doing it. I got the fucking pet Gestapo showing up at my house to bring me to court, to suck me back into this shit. Over vaccinating my 17-year-old dog that's toothless, blind, deaf. Giant tumor on his butthole. Like, fuck off. All for good reason, though. All to show me. I had good experiences at the courthouse, too. It's like totally uplifting. Totally uplifting, because I know that the changes that are going to come are going to come from within. They're going to come from within these institutions, within these entities, within our military, within our government, within our healthcare system, within the veterinary industry. These changes that the new world needs are going to come through that. So I'm riding it. I'm riding it out. I know I was supposed to be at that courthouse today, so I'm not worried about it. And that's another thing I was telling myself when I was on the way there, because, you know, I had this whole script in my head, like, I don't owe the county money for having pets. You don't have to force me. I'm not being forced into vaccinating these animals. They're old and sick. I had all these scripts in my head of like rebuttals for what their questions they're going to ask me. I wasn't even asked any questions. State's attorney was on my side, actually. She's like, I might have to make a call to animal control. I'm like, I've been here already and it was dismissed. The animal control is hounding me. They're like, we might have to. I hope it turns out okay. I do have another court date. We made another court date. I guess she thought I was lying. She's like, I gotta check up on this and make sure that you really did have another court date that got dismissed and blah, blah, blah. Either way, I could see it in her eyes. And she was listening to me and she was hearing me and she was feeling my heart. Because I'm not like trying to fight the system, right? I'm trying to protect my dogs. my little best friend creatures, right? Either way. Son of a bitch. 17 minutes in, if you're here, you really love me. And I love you too. And I thank you so much, Way Shower. I thank you so much. If there's anything that I can do to help you and support you, please let me know. Any way that I can pay you with my attention, you please let me know. I would love to do it. That's our new earth is going to be that. We're going to support each other. Even in ways like this. I'm going to end it. I got so much more to say, but I'm going to end it. I'm going to go put my chickens to bed. You be well, okay? You just be well. You hang in there, Way Shower. Keep chugging. All these obstacles that are tossed in your path. You conquer. You be well. Thank you so much for paying me with your attention. Thank you.